On this My Ground Force tutorial, we will talk about how to set up your organization after you complete your onboarding process. The first step is to go on your email address and look for the email that will give you a link to create your password and first access the system. Then, after you first access the system, you log in and you'll be prompted with this screen. So you go to next step and you'll be prompted with the organization settings screen. So the first question that will be asked you is point if you operate a business group. On My Ground Force, we offer you the capability to have multiple organizations, multiple entities, and multiple contracts. So if we see this hierarchy here you see that within a business group, you can have several organizations, and under each organization, you can have multiple entities. And when we talk about organization, just to give some context, this would be your logins with my Visa account, your logins with FedEx, and entities would be how many V numbers you have. And then if we switch to this view over here, you have under entities, you have contracts, so you can have multiple contracts. So when we go back to the organization settings screen, so then you answer if you operate a business group. So for most, you answer no on this question and no on this question. Then you see that this field here will be in gray color. So when you type your entity name, it will show up in there. So for here, we will use testco. So you see that the system will show the organization name over here on this tab and over here. This field here, please provide the organization email. This is a very important field because you indicate an email in which you will receive a copy of all email communications sent from your My Ground Force account, which means that by informing an email here, you have secured a receipt of all the communications sent to FedEx or to employees. So it's very important to provide an email on this field. Then you provide your V number over here. Here you check if you would like to allow My Ground Force to automatically import your FedEx ground settlement on a weekly basis. And this will also allow us to import the previous 8 settlements on your account from FedEx. So you check this box over here, confirm your FedEx ID. This is the ID that you use to log in with FedEx. So it's different than the V number and the entity ID. Okay. And then your password. In case you won't be using this feature, which we recommend you to use, but in case you choose not to do so, you can still import the CSV and PDF files from your FedEx account on the manual upload settlement, my ground force feature. Then next, we'll jump onto the password, FedEx Ground password update. So if you check this field here, you inform an initial password and how often you like my ground force to change your FedEx password. This way, when FedEx is about to expire your password within this time range, my ground force will automatically upload the password to you and notify you via email. So we strongly recommend you to enable this feature also, because this way you don't have to update your password with my ground force each time you change your password with FedEx. Next, we'll ask you if you have a TruckSpy account. This is in order to import your maintenance settings with TruckSpy. So if you do have a TruckSpy account, go ahead and answer yes on this question and enable this field over here, which will allow you to inform your client ID and client secret. Your client ID and client secret are not your login and password with TruckSpy. Those two credentials you'll find inside your account. And if you have questions about how to locate this information on your TruckSpy account, please check the link on this video description. So after you're done with the information on the screen, go ahead and click save, and you'll be able to start using my ground force. Now, in case you do operate a business group, meaning that you have more than one login with FedEx, you go ahead and click yes here, and in this case you probably have more than one entity, so you select yes over here. Okay, so now you inform a name for your organization, Testco Holdings. You inform an email for your organization. You add an entity ID. This can be any of the entities that you have. Later on the entity registry, you able to add more than one entity, and this tutorial would be on this video's description. An entity name, then allow my ground force. You inform here the first FedEx ID and password for the account that you have this entity under. I'll change your password, then inform you have a TruckSpy account or not. And then you click add. And then once you click add, you'll be prompted to do the same thing for the other organization. And then after you're done, click save, and you will see that you can add then multiple entities, going to the entity registry, and you'll be able to switch entities by clicking on the top right corner over here. Besides that, also you'll be able to change organizations. In case you don't have a TruckSpy account, you don't need to worry. Make sure you select no here, and my ground force will enable you features for you to manage maintenance within your organization. So thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have questions or feedback, please email us at support@mygroundforce.com. Thank you for watching, and thank you for using My Ground Force.